Welcome to the pink town of Sefrou, a hidden gem found at the foot of the Middle Atlas Mountains in Morocco. It can be reached from Fez by a shared taxi and is only 25 minutes away. Renowned for its rich history, Sefrou is a blend of ancient charm and vibrant culture. It is older than Fez and offers an unknown and authentic experience of the bustling souks and historic Medina at a quarter of the price. Famous in Morocco for its annual cherry festival, this town offers a glimpse into the heart of Moroccan tradition and hospitality. With its fertile and biodiverse environment, you can find many landscapes to enjoy around the town too.
Jump now. Alright, off we go. So according to a gentleman I met at the cafe yesterday, I have to go to the station of the taxis, and this is the taxis where you pay for your spot and you ride with other people. So you have to wait for other people to fill up the car and then off you go. So Alright, so I made it to Sefrou, also known as the town of cherries, my name town. Can't wait to explore. First impressions, it's fertile. Everywhere you go, there's trees, there's oranges on the trees, there's trees with flowers. It feels like a very wholesome place. And I feel really at peace here. Alright, so I'm about to enter the old walls of the Medina. This is the oldest Medina in Morocco. Assalamu alaikum. Labas, alhamdulillah, labas. Alright. Okay, so it's all pink. Let's go. Wow. Wait, this is beautiful already. All these pink washed walls. Never seen this before. Assalamu alaikum. Labas.
This town has roots tracing back over 1,000 years to the Almoravid dynasty and offers visitors a unique experience akin to walking back in time. Stepping into Sefrou is like entering a living history book where ancient traditions, architecture, and cultural practices continue to thrive amidst its timeless streets and vibrant markets. I found myself walking through the busy market, which sold everything from sardines to fresh meats to textiles. This was a real experience for the senses, especially for my ears and nose, as all kinds of smells were intertwined with people's shouting. This is always my favorite way to feel the heart of any place.
Right in the heart of the market. Oh, hello kitty. Oh my god, so cute. Someone once told me that the kittens and the cats should be the national animal of the country, and I don't disagree. Yeah, people are so nice. The chicken shop guy was just telling me what to do, where to go for the festival of cherries. Feels good to be here.
Historically, Sefrou had a significant Jewish population, particularly during the early to mid-20th century, and they lived in a quarter called Melah. They played an integral role in the cultural and economic life of the city, contributing to its diversity and prosperity.
The ruins of an old synagogue. This is the old Jewish quarter called Melah, and Sefrou is the first town really where the majority of the population was, and throughout the years they cohabited very peacefully with all the other religions. So Sefrou is famous for that, and behind me there's actually a graffiti that shows that unity of all the religions. I'm going to get closer to it and film it a bit more. But there's so much history here. There's a lot of Hebrew writings. There's one that I can read right now. It says, "Invisible threads are the strongest ties." That's a very deep quote. But yeah, so this is it. Sefrou Melah, the oldest Jewish quarter of Morocco. This is what remains of it. Yeah, it's a crazy energy here, really.
However, like many other Jewish communities in Morocco, immigration to Israel and other countries reduced the Jewish population in Sefrou significantly over the years.
So this is the place where Miss Cherry is elected, and it's already happened yesterday apparently. So she walks down here, all the way down, and then gets elected from a panel of judges there. So this Miss Cherry then, during the festival, hands out the cherries to all the people of Sefrou.
The Miss Cherry Beauty Contest in Sefrou is a popular event held during the annual Cherry Festival, Fête de la Cerise. This contest features young women from the region who compete for the title of Miss Cherry, representing the beauty and grace associated with the cherry harvest season. Participants showcase traditional attire, talent performances, and answer questions from judges, all while celebrating Sefrou's agricultural heritage and community traditions.
So this is the benefit of being in a town where no tourists are. I've got a whole cafe to myself, and this cafe is right in the middle of the old Medina, and it's got this amazing view. It's an incredible view of the old Medina and some nice jazzy music playing. It feels incredible to be here all alone. Where's everyone? I'm all alone in a cafe with this amazing view. And I've actually contacted a guide online that I found on Instagram, and he's coming to meet me here, and he's gonna show me all the other bits that I may have missed. I probably have missed because I don't know anything about Sefrou. So yeah, I'm excited to meet him. Alright, so I'm here with my guide Mohammed. Hello. He's taking me around Sefrou and giving me the history about the place. And now we've just walked past the oldest. Okay, so it's like a hammam of like an old family from Sefrou, and they have their own cemetery. So this is a place where they used to come and wash their clothes using the water from the source. Today it's not active anymore, but it's like a little swimming pool for kids. But yeah, it was like, so they was telling me the guide, there's a Jewish section and a Muslim section. واد اليهودي.
الدور راه كانوا واصلين لتحت. وهنا راه دابا نصيفط لك التصاور كتلقى العيالات بزاف كيسبنوا. فكان من اسباب السياحه ديال مدينه سفرو في القرن العشرين هو هو الملاح فكان الناس كيجيو غير باش يشوفوا العيالات وهما كيسبنوا هنا وكيصوروهم.
كتجي بحال لا سيباراسيون ديالهم ياك.
My guide Mohammed took me on a historical tour of Sefrou. He explained how certain families lived, the old traditions, and how well Muslims and Jews cohabited together. We even came across the traditional button and sewing makers who used the same century-old techniques passed down generations. The abundance of water here is everywhere, thanks to the source running through the entire city. The water runs beneath every house, and just like in Sefrou, people can come and drink this water from the source or even take buckets of it home. During the tour, we went to the oldest tea maker who had a secret recipe passed on from his ancestors. It seemed that this town is full of old ways, which guarantees its authenticity. So here I am drinking the tea from the oldest tea makers of Sefrou. Oh mate, that's fresh. Really, really good. A bit sweet for my liking, but it's really nice. And it's made with love, you can tell. هذه لا بيب.
كيسوي بحال كارو
داكوغ ناتشوريل داكشي ياك. بلدي ديالكم مزيان. Sefrou does not have many guest houses, as it is not tailored to tourists. However, my guide managed to find me a place right by the river stream. We walked through a peaceful path filled with nature and trees, and ended up in a Bohemian-style lodge full of rustic charm and character. I slept here for one night. So I'm walking up to a waterfall. There's a waterfall hike here as well. I'm a little bit tired today. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think taking up this walk to the waterfall will probably heal me, refresh me. But yeah, this is what's happening. And I still haven't had any cherries. So after the waterfall, I'm gonna head back down to the main town, try to find some cherries. And today is the big day where there's a parade with Miss Cherry and with all the traditional outfits and all that. So today is probably going to be the final big day, and then I'll head back, either spend the night or head back tomorrow back to Fez.
So far, I was really impressed with the nature and calmness of this place. I couldn't believe that no one ever comes here. This is probably why the tracks are not very well maintained, and overall, the town needs a good renovation. However, this is perfect if you are a history enthusiast and like a bit of character in the places you visit.
So this is not the usual path that the guide is taking me through. The usual path is down there to go to the waterfall, but we're taking it up here, which is even better because we have all these amazing views. Yeah, we can see the housing and people actually live up there and have this amazing view. كان صور فين ماشي؟ من هنا. غنمشيو من هنا.
كاين دروج.
دروج صافي ماشي توبوغو.
هادشي راه محفور، ديك البلاصه اللي دايز الماء محفوره.
عندك. Okay, it's my turn. Oof. صافي.
The hike to the waterfall takes about 25 minutes from the center of Sefrou. It is quite slippery though, so I do recommend wearing proper hiking shoes for this walk.
Alright, so I'm supposed to jump now. Alright, so I'm definitely not wearing the right shoes for this. It's so slippery. Ugh. Oh my god. So slippery. غادي نجري. صافي. So the best way I do it when I go downhill is to actually run, because it gives me more stability. But yeah, it's definitely not a trek that's made for tourists. Nan? And nice. Alright, so we reached the top of the waterfall. There it is behind me, and I'm at the top, and you can see the waterfall on there Saturday. There's a cafe down there, so we're working our way down, and we're gonna go and enjoy this amazing waterfall with people who already are. Alhamdulillah. Alright, we've reached. People taking their pictures. I might do a video there. Alright, we've arrived. This is Sefrou waterfall, just 10 minutes away. People come here to enjoy their Saturday or Sunday, swim, take pictures. Ladies behind me, just chilling by the water, and then there's a cafe. There's a cafe day behind me. Yeah, it's very cool here. Again, no tourists, just Moroccan Sefroui people, and I'm one of them. But yeah, I think you should definitely come here, make this visit. First of all, it's a nice trail, nice trek, and then the result is this really cool waterfall. So that's actually a paid pool. Alright, so there's also a fountain where people can drink from. And this is healing water for me. The water of my ancestors. Here we go. Okay, so everyone's drinking from the same pot. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna use it with my hands. Alright, about to taste this water from the source. Healing water. Oh, God. Oh, mate. That's so good. That's amazing.
Another benefit is the cheap prices. I spent overall $30 for food, accommodation, and transport in 24 hours. The food is so delicious and authentic, and the nature is beautiful, so I recommend anyone who goes to Fez to give this little pink town a must visit.
الزيت ديال كبار.